Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Can you make it bigger? Because we can put it on database on that and make it bigger.
Vasudevaya. So today we'll look at Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 11, texts 7 through 15. I was maybe half-jokingly asked if I was just going to go through the whole chapter today.
You can only wish.
Sorry. So we'll chant text 7 together. Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya Amnatas Te Traya Kshana Amnatas Te Traya Kshana Kshanan Pancha Vidu Kastam Kshanan Pancha Vidu Kastam Laghu Ta Dasha Pancha Cha Laghu Ta Dasha Pancha Cha Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya Amnatas Te Trayakshana Kshanan Panchavidu Kastam Laguta Dasha Panchacha Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya Amnatas Te Trayakshana Kshanan Panchavidu Kastam Laguta Dasha Panchacha. Others, please.
Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya. Amantas Te Trayakshana. Shanam Pancha Vidu Kashtam. Laguta Dasa Panchacha.
Nimeshas Trilavo Yeya.
Nimesha. The duration of time called the Nimesha. Trilavaha. The duration of 3 lavas. Yeya is to be known. Amnata. It is so called. Te. They. Traya. 3. Kshana. The duration of time called a kshana. Kshanam. Such kshanas. Pancha. 5. Vidu. One should understand. Kastam. The duration of time called a kasta. Lagu. The duration of time called a lagu. Ta. Those. Dashapancha. 15. Cha. Also. Translation. The duration of time of 3 lavas is equal to 1 nimesha. The combination of 3 nimeshas makes 1 kshana. 5 kshanas combined together make 1 kashta, and 15 kashtas make 1 lagu. Responsibly, please. The duration of time of 3 lavas is equal to 1 nimesha. The combination of 3 nimeshas makes 1 kshana. 5 kshanas together make 1 kashta. And 15 kashtas make 1 lagu. Srila Prabhupada's purport. By calculation, it is found that 1 lagu is equal to 2 minutes. So all this adds up to 2 minutes. Anybody remember how long a lava is? Srila Prabhupada explains it in his purport to the verse that Adi Deva Prabhu brought up yesterday. Lava Matra, 1/11th of a second. I believe that's how Srila Prabhupada characterizes it in that purport. So 1 lagu equals 2 minutes. The atomic calculation of time in terms of Vedic wisdom may be converted into present time with this understanding. Text 18. Laguni vai samamnata dashapancha chanadika te muhurta prahara shadyama saptavarna. 15 lagus make 1 nadika, which is also called a danda. So 15 lagus make a nadika or danda, and how long is that?
So 30 minutes.
30 minutes, half an hour. 2 dandas make 1 muhurta, and 6 or 7 dandas make 1/4 of a day or night, according to human calculation. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains this 6 or 7. It kind of depends on which day of the year. So these things are not super rigid. Dvadasharga palamanam chaturvish chatur angulahi svarna masai krita chidram yavat prashta jalapitam. The measuring pot for 1 nadika or danda can be prepared with a 6 pala weight, 14 ounce pot of copper, in which a hole is bored with a gold probe weighing 4 masha and measuring 4 fingers long. When the pot is placed on water, the time before the water overflows in the pot is called 1 Danda. Srila Prabhupada's purport. It is advised herein that the bore in the copper measuring pot must be made with a probe weighing not more than 4 masha and measuring not longer than 4 fingers. This regulates the diameter of the hole. The pot is submerged in water and the overflooding time is called a danda. This is another way of measuring the duration of a danda, just as time is measured by sand in a glass. It appears that in the days of Vedic civilization there was no dearth of knowledge in physics, chemistry, or higher mathematics. Measurements were calculated in different ways, as simply as could be done. Text 10. Yamas chatvaras chatvaro martyana mahanirupe paksha pancha dashahani shukla krishnas chanmanda. It is calculated that there are 4 praharas, which are also called yamas, in the day and 4 in the night of the human being. So the prahara is going to be about 3 hours, 6 or 7, right? 6 or 7, whatever it is to a prahara. Dandas. Similarly, 15 days and nights are a fortnight, and there are 2 fortnights, white and black, in a month. 11. Tayo samuchayo masa vitrinam tad aharanisham dvauka vatusharayanam dakshinam chaktaram divi. The aggregate of 2 fortnights is 1 month, and that period is 1 complete day and night for the Pita planets. Now things get really interesting, keep getting more complicated. So it may be, as I was reading this, I thought somebody who's really sharp could probably plot this all out with some kind of like golden mean sort of spiral sort of thing. I don't know how it would come out, but it might look something like that, golden mean, that is the basis of so much natural geometry. That was just my guess. 2 of such months comprise 1 season, and 6 months comprise 1 complete movement of the sun from south to north. 12. Ayane chahani pravur vatsaro dvadashasmitaha samvatsara shatam grinam paramayur nirupitam. 2 solar movements make 1 day and night of the demigods, and that combination of day and night is 1 complete calendar year for the human being. The human being has a duration of life of 100 years. 13. Graharkshatara chakrasta paramanvadina jagat samvatsara vasatsanena paryeti ani mishori. Influential stars, planets, luminaries, and atoms all over the universe are rotating in their respective orbits under the direction of the Supreme, represented by eternal Kala. Srila Prabhupada writes in his purport, in the Brahma Samhita it is stated that the sun is the eye of the Supreme, and it rotates in its particular orbit of time. Similarly, beginning from the sun down to the atom, all bodies are under the influence of Kala Chakra, or the orbit of eternal time, and each of them has a scheduled orbital time of 1 samvatsara. So the samvatsara is something apparently also a little relative. Comment to Vishwanath Chakravarti's Tika that I'm going to come back to here, because it really points out an important point. Well, actually, in the previous verse, in verse 13. And then verse, Srila Prabhupada has a purport here. The subject matters of physics, chemistry, mathematics, astronomy, time, and space dealt with in the above verses of Srimad Bhagavatam are certainly very interesting to students of that particular subject. But as far as we are concerned, we cannot explain them very thoroughly in terms of technical knowledge. The subject is summarized by the statement that above all the different branches of knowledge is the supreme control of Kala, the plenary representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing exists without him, and therefore everything, however wonderful it may appear to our meager knowledge, is but the work of the magical wand of the Supreme Lord. As far as time is concerned, we beg to subjoin here with the table of timings in terms of the modern clock. 1 Shruti, 8/13,500ths of a second. 1 Veda, 8/135ths of a second. 1 Lava, 8/45ths of a second. 1 Nimesha, 8/15ths of a second. 1 Chana, 8/5ths of a second. 1 Kashta, 8 seconds. 1 Lagar, 2 minutes. 1 Danda, 30 minutes. 1 Prahara, 3 hours. 1 day, 12 hours. 1 night, 12 hours. 1 Paksha, 15 days. 2 Pakshas comprise 1 month, and 12 months comprise 1 calendar year, or 1 full orbit of the sun. A human being is expected to live up to 100 years. That is the way of the controlling measure of eternal time. The Brahma Samhita affirms this control in this way. Yat chakshuresha savita sakala grahana raja samasta suramurti ashesha teja. Yes yagyaya brahmati prasamrita kala chakro govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, under whose control even the sun, which is considered to be the eye of the Lord, rotates within the fixed orbit of eternal time. The sun is the king of all planetary systems and has unlimited potency in heat and light. And then text 15. Aren't you glad I didn't? I said, actually, this is easier than it looks. Allow me to demonstrate. Yasridya Shaktin Udaroksha Svayam Sasatya Pumso Ramaya Devitavati Bhutaveda Kalakyaya Gunamayam Pratubir Vitam Bams Tasmai Balim Haratavatsara Panchakaya. Very familiar meter, which I just chanted a minute and a half ago. O Vidura, the sun enlivens all living entities with his unlimited heat and light. He diminishes the duration of life of all living entities in order to release them from their illusion of material attachment, and he enlarges the path of elevation to the heavenly kingdom. He thus moves in the firmament with great velocity, and therefore everyone should offer him respects once every 5 years with all ingredients of worship. Om Nagyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langaya Tegirim Yatkripatamam Bande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamanyam Dadati Swapanantikam Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindho yevacha patitam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. So if I read through the verses again, that would be my half hour. But what we see here is something, well, there are a couple of things. One is the importance of the sun. Practically every culture, I don't know, maybe every culture has some sort of special recognition for the sun. We know that it gives us life. It gives us everything that we have here on this planet. Through photosynthesis, the sun supplies, it